Hey everybody, hope that you are well. So I decided to go live because I am here at the Soho Community Sewing Room with Miss Erika Bruns. And so she's helping create the display for here at Soho Community Sewing Room. So if you have not heard, Soho Community Sewing Room is a new creative sanctuary located in North St. Louis County. We haven't officially opened up just yet, but we will be open the first week in March. And so Erika is here getting the display ready. So Erika, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I know, she's like, But so come over here. Erika, just tell us what you have done so far and just kind of what you were thinking.
Well, what I've done so far is I have hung the lanterns.
Yes.
To fill in some of the empty space or negative space you call it at the top. And this display is more of the sewing. So I have
we have the antique table. Sewing machine here to let people know that we do sewing here.
Yes. And I have a garment rack to show some items that the people can
they can learn how to sew. Yes.
And
we have a naked mannequin.
Yes, so coming soon. She'll
have on clothes.
And she will go in the middle.
She's going to go in the center. Okay, great.
Yes.
And I think like what's important too that people may not understand is that this is kind of like a little stage thing. So there actually is like this great stage to do like these displays. And so they're on both sides of the building. So we have this side. Tell us what you were thinking about this side. We know that this part isn't necessarily complete just yet, but it looks like you got a quilt right here. And what were you thinking to fill this negative space right here?
I was thinking here to add more mannequins.
Okay.
To display some more garments.
Yes.
And this quilt is to show that quilting classes are offered.
Yes. And that is a quilt by Debbie Zucker, but we're going to have one from Judy Van Artsdalen. She's going to be providing a quilt here. She's a great quilter. Debbie's a great quilter too. And so these quilts, they will be for sale, and we'll also have quilting classes here at Soho as well. So Erika, just tell us a little bit about your background and so y'all, I want to let y'all know that I had already had Erika in mind to do displays like a long time ago before Soho even came into this building. I had in mind that I wanted Erika to do displays, but she'll tell you why. Tell us a little bit about your background, Erika.
Okay, thank you. So I have a fashion design background. I went to school for fashion design.
Yes.
I also have some editorial styling. I have over 10 years of visual merchandising experience. I've done
fancy
displays. I have a lot of window displays experience. And I also, a couple years ago, I also did floor plans for businesses. I worked for a company. If companies were opening up a new business and they needed a floor plan and what fixtures to buy, I would help with that as well.
Awesome. So yes,
and I love fashion.
Yes.
I may not look like it right now, but I do love fashion. And
she's very fashion forward.
I am having fun with these windows.
Yes.
And we've been trying to get here for a month, but
you're here,
and I am here.
And I love the gold lanterns in the window too, because it, like you said, it says celebration. It says party when you come here to the Soho Community Sewing Room. And so we're just excited. We can't wait for you guys to get here. I want to show you just a couple of other things that are here as well. Like I said, Soho Community Sewing Room, we're located at 630 North Highway 67 in Florissant, Missouri. I'm Casey. I'm the founder. Soho Community Sewing Room is actually a nonprofit organization. We are under the umbrella of Jacob's Ladder Ministries. And so in addition to doing the classes that Erika talked about, we'll teach people how to sew, how to quilt. But we also have a fabric store and notion store that's located inside of here. So I want to just show y'all some of the fabric. So here we have, this is kind of like our home decor type of fabric. So if you are looking to do some home decor work, pillows, curtains, we have all of that here. This is just some general garment fabric as well. We have wools, sorry, can't speak. We have wools, woolens, tweeds. We have cottons, we have knits, we have satin, we have all kinds of fabric available, all kinds of stuff, y'all. And our fabric is sold by the pound. So what makes So Hope Community Sewing Room so great is that our fabric is all sold by the pound, and so you can't get that any cheaper anywhere else. We also have fleece fabric available. Looks like there's some minky there too for blankets, baby blankets. There's our fleece. We also have some quilting cotton, some fat quarters, lots of cotton for quilters. And like I said, we're going to be open the first week in March. So I want you to come and see us. There's actually some ecclesiastical fabric. Some of you guys may know that I used to do clergy robes for customers. And so some of that is remnants left over. And again, this is just some more of our quilting. So we have tons and tons of fabric. We have large work tables. For those of you that like to sew in community, we invite you to come and just sew with us. We'll be launching our classes in April, May. So if you're interested in learning how to sew, we'll have those classes available. Last thing I want to show you. Okay, so this is called a quilting frame, right? It looks like just kind of like a long group of pieces of wood. All right, I'm actually gonna step back so you can see it. I had never seen one of those before, but Cindy and Judy, who are volunteers, they told me about these quilting frames. So are you familiar with quilting bees? All right, so what the quilting frame does is it allows for several people to work around the quilting frame to quilt, hand quilt. And so we're gonna have that here at the So Hope Community Sewing Room, where as a community, we will work on a quilt. So if you've never quilted before, no worries. It's just gonna be a great way for just people in the community to come together and sit around, and we're gonna have our own quilting bee here at the So Hope Community Sewing Room. So we're gonna be doing lots of things. We're always interested in people who are interested in teaching classes. Maybe you're a quilter, maybe you're a sewer, maybe you're a crafter, and you're just looking for a creative space. We wanna invite you to connect with us. Learn more about us at www.sohopestl.com. All right, sohopestl.com. So just wanted to come live so y'all can see Erika, and I'll take a picture of the finished window display. So she's hunting for fabric, I think, to dress the mannequin. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope that you guys are having a great Friday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.